back to more Life is Strange Double Exposure. We have a meteor shower to attend to, so let's get into it and see what that's all about. Also, I did notice last time that I was blocking stuff on the phone, or I noticed when editing. So I'm gonna try to remember that today and move my camera a different spot when we get into reading Safi's messages and stuff. God, it's been so cold today. Like, we're getting into like, you know, frosty times. No snow again yet though.
Give me the Cliff Notes version of what we're actually here to see.
A bunch of little pieces of a shattered asteroid.
From 11 million miles away.
This is what I get for
Oh my
introducing
god, that
you
looks
to.
so cozy, but also cold. I'm already cold today. I don't need this.
So
Pretty.
should we be worried about this crazy asteroid hitting Earth?
Not in our lifetime.
Okay,
And it'll probably disintegrate before it reaches
fascinating how her hair changed for
All
this.
right, Max. You
Unless
have
this is
24 hours before
a
the
different
world ends.
time.
What would you do?
Take a picture probably. That's
I'm
what she's all about.
documenting that shit. Can you imagine how cool an apocalypse photo set would be?
Oh my god, this again? Nobody would see it. I'm telling you, art requires an audience. Otherwise, it's just
Okay, jeez. Agree to disagree.
Yeah, agree to disagree.
awful quiet over there, Murph.
You can make art just for
Don't want to
yourself.
weigh in?
Oh, I wasn't listening. But, hey, looks like the equipment's working.
Nice.
Eek, why am I not at home wrapped up in a blanket burrito right now?
Oh, I have my blanket, alright. I am super cold this morning. It's probably gonna change soon though, but because you're a good friend, you're right, this was a terrible idea. Fear of missing out. Because you're a good friend.
Because despite your attempts to convince us otherwise, you're a really sweet person. And you wanted to spend time with us.
Aww.
Oh, I brought cups. Figured that was better than passing
I
along.
got it, my ticket for the long way round. To a bottle of whiskey for the way. And I sure
This is the best you could do?
I don't work in this building.
Cause
Don't
I'm
blame you for the
leaving
astronomy
tomorrow,
department's
what do you
bad taste.
say?
Mine says, I'm the
When I'm
world's horniest
gone.
grandma.
Grab a mug, Max.
God, you're gonna miss me when I'm gone. Let's do nerdy and dirty. You're
Wow.
gonna miss me by my hair.
1 out of
You're
2
gonna
ain't
miss me
bad.
everywhere. Oh, sure, gonna miss me when I'm gone.
I have some good news. It's big,
Ooh.
but I can't tell you what it is.
You already know you're gonna die?
You can't tell us you have good news and then
I don't want to say anything else.
What if I
until
misread what is said on Steam?
everything
What
is
if she's
finalized.
actually not gonna die?
mysterious. Well, whatever we're celebrating, I think it calls for a selfie.
Oh,
Mm,
let me.
you
I
do love your
just got this
selfies.
Camera, and I want to get some good use out of it.
What should we say?
Damn, I think I have hypothermia.
Dude, you don't have her hypothermia.
Moses has
hypothermia.
Last photo of Safi before she dies.
I've got incoming.
I'm gonna
She's gonna die by
You know.
meteor shower. She's gonna get bonked in the head.
do my thing.
Do your thing. Okay.
Good news, huh?
You two and your secrets. How you ever hold a conversation with each other is beyond me.
I'm dying to know what Sophie's
Oh
good
wow.
news is.
Check your phone messages.
Maybe I can
Moses.
somehow convince her to spill.
Crosstalk. New message. New. Oh my god. This is so. This is a lot. Let's go through messages first. Okay. I'm gonna figure out a better place for my camera here. Alright, I think there's good. I might block some stuff sometimes, but for now it's good here. Reggie, I'm so sorry about the broken glass, Max. Please don't let Amanda ban me for life from the snapping turtle. Reggie, relax. I think... would it say if we... Probably. Okay, I do want to read her messages now, though. since we're here already, we might as well just go through all of this. It's gonna get tiring for you to watch everybody read through these. Oh my god. Okay, anyway, let's start. Not to rush you or anything, but Halloween is in 3 days. It's in 2 days? 3? It's the 29th today for me. So like 29, 30, 31. So technically like maybe 3 days, but like technically maybe just 2 days, you know? We doing this costume or not? I don't really care if we win gold at Vin's themed party. I do care if our costume puts whatever he's wearing to shame. I want to read this before she dies. If she dies. You know? Oh, I need to yawn again. I'm so sorry. I'm never gonna stop yawning. It's just who I am, apparently. Yeah, sorry, I just need to pick up one last thing from the store and then we're golden. Well, shake a leg, bitch. This is very important to me. Again, I'm pressing the wrong thing. Okay. Let me scroll all the way back up. Scroll in. Done. Okay, don't touch the other one. Oh my god. We're on the wrong one. We were on the wrong one. Don't mind me. It's fine. This is so fine. Okay. I just need to pick up one last thing from the store and then we're golden. We'll shake a leg, bitch. This is very important to me and should be to you too. You and I have very different definitions of the importance of Halloween. And I say that as an avowed gorehound. Beep beep, Max, your Jared awaits. Me and my W's, man. Awaits or whatever. I'll be out in sex. You want sex? And 1 sex? It's been 5 minutes. That barely counts as 1 sex. Coming now. Believe it when I see it. Okay, I think I'm almost recovered from Halloween. How you holding up? I'd say now I know how the undead feel, but I think even they're managing better than I am. Same boat, friend. How about this? If the harsh light of day doesn't turn you to dust, meet me at the Turtle for the greatest breakfast known to man, and the bloodiest Marys Amanda can make. Let me peel myself out of bed and get back to you. Good call. Let's make it an actual brunch instead. Fuck it, lunch even. It can still be greasy. God, this is the best idea anyone has ever had. I know it's a school night, but you cool to meet your favorite poet for a drink? I got you. We're just wrapping up some grading I put off to the absolute last minute. Okay, I just wanted to make sure I was recording. Cool, I finished book draft. Final. This time I mean it. About 12 minutes ago, and that adrenaline is making me nauseous. Oh, congrats, Safi. Doing never feels better than done. Thanks, Max. I might have given myself carpal tunnel. These guys talk weird. Am I the only one who feels this is not a natural way to actually text? Anyway, but I can still bend the elbow in the parlance of our times. First 2 rounds on me. Is it cool if I invite Moses? I was gonna text him next. Great minds. Sorry, I've been MIA in text line for a minute. Been thinking about my final draft and if I need to do another final or draft on it. Having trouble focusing on my students' work as a result. You're a great writer, Safi. Give yourself a little grace, okay? Easier said than done. Just give it another few days. You do know this will be the longest another few days of my life, right? I know. And when it gets published, think of the stories you can tell about it on your illustrations book tour. Except she can't 'cause she's dead. Fuck, I hate it when you're right. Hey, not being a weird creeper, but were you at the Turtle like 30 minutes ago? I was. Still am. Oh, I assumed you were going home for the Thanksgiving holiday. Oh, yeah, not a bad assumption, honestly. I'd just rather not be interrogated by my parents as to when they can expect grandkids. And why none have been forthcoming as of yet. Fucking yikes. Much easier to disappoint them from 3,000 miles away. Says you. I disappoint my mom to her face all the time. It's one of my sterling traits. One of many. And that segue is to say that if you want to see that disappointment happen in 4K, you can always join us for dinner that night. I know Mom would love to have you, and I would too. That's really sweet, Safi. Hey, it's only so she can harangue someone else about non-existent grandkids for once. Ha, maybe I can learn some new deflection techniques to try out on my parents. That's the spirit. Hey, can I bug you about something real quick? My books is done. I have nothing but free time. Outside my classes, I mean. Cool. I've been wanting to shoot an abandoned space for a new series I'm planning, or at least in order to knock the rust off. Haven't done it much due to the class workload. What are you thinking? That's the thing. I was hoping you'd have some ideas. I'm so fucking glad you asked. Meet me at the Turtle later today. I'll bring a whole list. Done and done. Thanks, Safi. So what time are we linking up for this photo shoot? How does 1:30 sound? Like this, 1:30. Sorry, 1:30 works. Anything I should bring? Just your winning personality and maybe a keen eye. But you can leave the bad jokes at home. No can do. The bad jokes are part of me now, Max. The professor said he he said the experiment was irreversible. Safi, please. Okay, but only this once. Only because I like you. Okay, so we got through that. Let's look at the main feed. Hopefully these... I mean, it does seem to be marked, the ones we haven't read. Because I'll never remember what we read and haven't if it didn't. The difference of our position will show stars in your window I cannot even imagine. I was gonna post a full Brookscope, but it's so damn cold on top of this observatory that I can't remember it. You wouldn't be cold if you stayed in the Snapping Turtle. Amanda, you can't see a meteor shower from inside a bar. She'd know that if she ever left the bar. My little sis calling me out. Did you bring the heated gloves I got you? Those gloves are currently unaccounted for, so they're lost. They are on a journey of self-discovery. It's kind of funny. Almost pissed my pants, still landed the girl. Excited from our revenge horse date. Ooh, who's the girl? And does she know you almost peed yourself? She does now. I wouldn't telegraph to the world that I almost pissed my pants, but that's just me. Yeah, I would feel so weird if I was going on a date with somebody and they posted something and I was following them. It would make it a little bit awkward, maybe? Like, I like honesty, though. I would like, if she said it to me when she met, it's like, I got really nervous or something, that's fine, but... I don't know, man. I don't know. TFW... Oh, I don't remember these things anymore, man. I'm not into the loop. Your friends enthusiastically agreed to go stargazing with you on a rooftop in the middle of a Vermont winter. Hold on there, Moses. Max and I didn't say anything about enthusiastically. Exactly how cold is it supposed to be tonight again? I'd love to join you all if I could. Seems like every year the Geminids come to town. I'm stuck working at the Turtle. I'm glad you got friends looking out for you, because you know how I worry about my baby boy. Where'd that code I sent? Mom. Wait, the Geminids aren't tonight, are they? I told my girl we'd go watch them. Time for a contingency plan, I guess. Apparently, like 4 people have had break-ins at their places. What is going on here? This town is going to shit. Centrification for you. There goes the neighborhood. Break-ins? That's interesting. Does that matter for us? It's so satisfying to see how far my students can go. Congratulations, Kennedy. I'm so proud of you. Kennedy Barker, youngest recipient of the 7 Nickleby Award for Best Short Story. Congratulations, Kennedy, and you too, Professor Colmenero. We're lucky to have you teaching here at Caledon. It's an honor, especially during moments like this. Congratulations, Kennedy. It's a beautiful story. It truly is. It's come so far from the rough short you workshopped in class. I'm sure a big part of how far she's come has to do with your influence. I can't take all the credit. She's a singular and deserving talent. Alright, and then we cut up. Okay, nice. Speak to Moses for info on Safi's secret. Okay, well first I will just have a look around here.
I guess this is how people who aren't Moses
Moving my
use
camera.
their rooftop
Sorry.
privileges.
I don't know if my camera is best here, by the way. I'm just so used to having it over there these days.
Moses and Safi have been friends for years. Maybe he could help.
Yeah, we're gonna get to it. I just want to look at other stuff. Which is gonna
I
say...
can't go back and fix things with a wave of my
push that
hand
button.
anymore. Oh no, Mr. Iceman. What's to become of your head? Guess being an astronomy guy has its perks. Namely, roof access.
Look at all of these... things.
Only the highest quality drinking vessels for the astronomy department, I guess. Safi's second favorite oral fixation.
Rotate? Okay.
Dang, Safi snagged the good stuff from the Snapping Turtle.
Nice. Plaque.
What exactly is a comet chaser? Amateur astronomer or fancy cocktail? You decide.
This observatory was made possible through both the generous support of Samuel Everett and the inspiration and vision of the Caledon Comet Chasers. The fault, dear Brutus, is not in our stars, but in ourselves. That's cool. Let's talk to Well, actually, let's look at the telescope.
Me and Chloe used to daydream about the adventures we'd have under skies like this.
Why no more adventures,
You're
huh?
my partner in crime.
As long as you're my partner in time.
After everything that happened in Arcadia Bay, I'm lucky I found this place. I haven't been this happy in years.
That's good. I'm glad you're happy, Max. I'm feeling like you're not gonna be happy for too long.
I wonder if Moses knows how to get Sophie to talk. We got some serious graph action going on here.
Uh-huh.
I love how Moses always looks so passionate about his work, even when he's just crunching numbers.
I can't move any more to the left. Let's not take a photo. Huh. I don't know if I can get a good... Casual lean.
Hey, Moses. Casually lean on the telescope.
I might knock it over.
Pretend.
Okay, that's why you couldn't move the camera more to the left. Oh my god. Moses Murphy, man of science. Alright, let's talk to him.
Hey, Moses. Doesn't some small part of you want to know what Sophie's good news is?
All right. I think I have an idea. But once we go down this road, we can't turn back.
Okay.
What does
Give this
that
to Sophie,
mean?
if you can. You'll probably have to trick her into taking it or plan it on her.
Like a prank?
No. This has rules. So it's more of a game. Whoever holds the bottle cap has to do whatever you say. Well, within reason.
Huh.
Moses, I have literally never wanted to play a game more in my entire life.
You say that now, but Sophie has a very loose definition of within reason. And she'll come for you next.
Okay, wish me luck.
That's
Don't do
interesting.
anything I wouldn't do.
Oh, you mean like talking to someone who has an obvious crush on me?
First of all, how dare you? Second of all, yes, exactly.
Alright, so we gotta sneak this on her. Find a hiding spot for the bottle
How am I
cap.
going to plant this on Sophie?
What do we want to use? Okay, I think I'm feeling snow, honestly. I think I'm feeling snow.
Could I hide the bottle cap in a snowball? Not
Though-
sure I want to rely on my aim. I'd only get one shot.
One shot, one opportunity. Though we've always been told that don't throw snowballs because there could be rocks hiding in it. So I feel like this is dangerous, but also
And
it's a game, so it's fine. Right?
all right, Sniper Max. Let's lock and load. Now I've just got to deliver this to Sophie.
Uh-huh. Well, before we do that...
I thought Sophie quit smoking. Is she stressed? That's a lot of cigarette butts. Are they all Sophie's? Well, time to put my master plan into action.
Well, let's take a photo first. I didn't mean to take that. I was gonna... Can't hide it anymore. I hate when people are aware that I'm taking photos of them. Come on, Safi. Yeah, that's the one we're going with, Safi, because you didn't allow me to take a good one. The elusive Safi, so adept at evading any and all candid photographers, once again remains elusive. Oh, people are already commenting. If you manage to get one of her, Maxine, you'll have to let me know. I might have to frame it. She's even more mysterious here than she is on the page, which is saying something. Nope, I wasn't done. Oh god, it's so hard. Amanda, thanks for making a... And now I'm covering again. Thanks for making a poor bone-weary bartender's night. I was gonna look at Gwen's thing.
Gwen and her wife are adorable.
I had a lovely view tonight. The meteor shower was great too. Really? This is the pic you post? You're supposed to say I'm sweet. That's a given, sweetie, but there were better photos. It's the only pic with you in it. Ah, okay, that is sweet. I miss you too. Drinks later? If they're on you, sure. Okay, let's speak first before we do
Safi.
Snowball.
Mm-hmm.
How's the writing?
Find anything poemable?
The moon? Kind of. Though I'd hardly be the first.
Hmm.
Carl Sandburg called it
Pretty
a
nice.
friend for the lonesome to talk to.
Pretty. I haven't seen a moon this bright outside of Oregon.
Oh, a Max biography nugget. Those are rare. You never really talk about why you came here.
You already know. Your mom threw me a lifeline. Pulled me out of freelance hell.
One of these days, I'm gonna find out what you're running from, Max Caulfield. That's a promise.
Hmm. Okay, I'm not gonna... The thing is, I think I should ask, though. I don't think it ruins anything. But I don't think she's gonna answer, and then we'll have to do the Snowball thing.
Okay, spill. What's the news?
No chance. That vault is closed.
Yeah.
You're killing me here. Are you really gonna keep secrets from your dear friend Max?
You're one to talk, my dear.
Mm-hmm. Bye.
Okay, I'll leave you to your muse.
Except I'm gonna snowball you right now. And you're gonna fall off the edge, and you're gonna die. Okay. Snowball. Yeah.
Fuck. Should have seen that coming.
The hell, Max?
That was funny,
Damn,
though.
I had plans for that bottle cap, too.
Bullshit! How did you see me?
Get good, noob.
You're the worst.
Oh my god.
Not at hiding bottle caps, I'm not. Your title is secure.
Okay.
Oh. Oh, shit.
What?
Hello? This is Safi? Yes, this is Safia Llewellyn Fayyad. Speaking. Be right back.
What's up? Are we gonna sneak? Are we gonna follow her? Listen in on our convo? Let's go, Max. You know Chloe would've.
So, would you really take pictures of the end of the world?
I don't know.
Yeah. Think about it. I take photos of empty buildings. An empty planet? That's next level.
Okay.
She like her art.
But it's like Safi said, nobody is ever going to see them.
How do you know? Aliens might. I also think, I mean, yeah, you never know. That's also not the point. I agree with both of these. Like, if it doesn't, it's not completely the same like creating YouTube videos. Because for me, it's like, you never know if like one person would like a video that I made, you know? And if that's the case, then that's all I want, right? I just want to be able to entertain if people find me entertaining. But like if there's nobody on the planet, I guess there would be no point in making making videos, but would I still make videos for like literally 0 people? I don't think so. But I think with pictures is different because you could see it again. You know, I like looking back at past photos that I've taken. And I don't think, like, also with paintings, I don't think the point there might be to show it to people necessarily. It's an expressive form where you put yourself on the paper, or you get something from the photo you take, or it could be a memory that's enhanced by the photo you take. I'm gonna say that's not the point here.
Sure, but who cares? I take a lot of photos nobody ever sees.
Mm-hmm.
I want to go out doing something I'm good at, you know?
Yeah, I don't think I could go out making YouTube videos.
What?
No, nothing. Just
And I also don't think I'm
didn't
amazing
take
at
you as
making
a-
videos. It's just
it's a
something I
journey,
enjoy.
not the destination type.
I mean, I guess I'm not. It's more like sometimes you reach the destination alone,
Hmm.
and that's okay.
God, it feels so good to sit with this
Look
game
at
this
that.
morning. I'm so
What a
vibey and cozy.
Moses was right. This is awesome.
Yeah, this... Like, look at all of that. Look at the view. If there's one thing this game has done so far, is look so freaking good and vibey. Like, I already thought all of the games, even the older ones, or the first game, had a vibe to it. Like, the music, the scenery... Honestly, I really just enjoyed the immediate... Just in the middle here. I don't know, I just like that. Oh? Oh? Oh, I pressed the wrong button. Max? Why did that happen?
Are you okay?
Yeah, all good. Just dizzy. Maybe the champagne.
Don't think it's the champagne, maybe.
I think I'm gonna take off, get some rest.
I can give you a ride if you wait a few minutes.
It freaked you out
No,
that
that's
much?
Okay. I think a walk will clear my head. Think so.
Will you see Sophie dead now? I'm just gonna keep expecting it. Maybe I should read Steam again. Maybe she's not actually dying. But she was having a strange conversation. Does that have anything to do with how she might die? Okay, again, don't know if I'm allowed to play this music or not, so we'll see. I guess you'll see or hear or not hear, depending. So far, the first episode didn't have any copyright, so, you know.
I'm glad Moses invited me out tonight.
But I'm loving this music. It's so good. This is kind of my vibey music. Like, I would love to just listen to this.
Caledon's a beautiful campus, but it's even better when it snows.
The weather outside is fine. Let it snow, snow, it snow. Am I supposed to leave? Cause I don't want to leave this vibey music and this. I want to listen to this. Normally I don't have patience for this. But I do now, actually. I need to listen to this on Spotify, I think. This part's so good. Dang. Is this the best song this game has come up with? Holy. That's so good. That's so freaking good.
What a perfect night for walking home. I'll just catch up with Sophie tomorrow.
Yeah, but like, don't you normally say bye to your friends if you're gonna leave? Like, where did she? You could just text her or say bye to her. My eyes scratchy.
The father of modern astronomy ought to appreciate my dad jokes. Sophie's chain smoking again?
Yeah, that's a lot of
I wonder what
smokes.
that call was about.
Yeah.
Wow, Sophie. What did Mr. Snowman
I think we're gonna find her dead. This music, the dizziness, and all this smoking, and just I feel like we're going down a path. We're gonna find something bad.
Another Polaroid? Nice. But who planted the bottle cap?
Ooh,
And
they found the
who took
bottle.
the photo?
Oh, that's strange. I think this is a dead end. Judging by the fact they want me to look at this. Oh, it's an owl! Hello! Hello, owly boy. Or girl. I love owls. I took a great owl photo
You
once.
should take a shot like this.
Honestly
every
tempted to
day.
put it on screen,
Wow.
but I don't know if I'm
You're really watching me,
not.
aren't you?
I'm too lazy to do that. Zoom in. Oh, he's so cute. Again with the. Oh no. What if she never gets to take a photo again because she gets dizzy every time? Her nose is bleeding.
This is not a test.
Max!
The emergency broadcast system is now in effect.
What?
I caused this! I caused all of this!
Max? Hey. Hey, are you okay?
No, she's not okay.
Something's wrong. Sophie.
Hey! Come back!
She's dead. It finally happened. Oh, Max.
There's Sophie. She seems okay.
Yeah? But why are you feeling a sense of dread?
I feel like I should check on her anyway. Better safe than sorry.
Follow Safi. New messages from Moses. Okay, let's have a look at that first. Yo, Max, is everything okay? Why'd you run off? Sorry, I think Safi went to the Overlook and I want to make sure she's alright. Okay, hang on, I'll join you in a minute. I don't remember exactly where we left off with these conversations, but I'm gonna read what I think is new, you know? Good evening, Maxine, and apologies about the hour. I received an alert from my bank that a purchase in excess of $200 was made at the Snapping Turtle on my credit card. Sophia isn't answering her phone, and I was wondering if you had seen her. She's not in trouble, I just want to know. That is strange.
Amanda is a keen cultural anthropologist, I see.
The two demographics that know every word to Cisco's The Thong Song, 13-year-old boys and every lesbian in this New England gay bar. Does that make me a lesbian or a 13-year-old boy? Or sisters who had to listen to this every morning before school started. Best way to start your day.
Shit! Sophie, hang on.
Gunshot? Gunshot? Is that how she dies? But, like, that's also the way Chloe died the first time.
Oh, Sophie's fine.
Yeah,
For a moment, I thought.
Yeah, I felt like that coincidence would be too strange. So she's just hearing maybe what she's fearing, like her mind goes there. But she's not. Oh, look at this view, man. This game is so freaking gorgeous. Okay, she's there.
Safi. Safi?
Oh, there's blood there. I saw the blood on the floor.
You okay?
I saw the blood on the floor. Or on the ground, rather. She was shot. Why would she be shot? Who would want to shoot her?
Max!
Max has seen it so many times before, she's not even like freaking out. She's just more like in shock or... Yeah, Moses is doing what Max should have, you know, done, I guess, but I think Max is in shock. So did you hear the gunshot then? But she was walking around then. I guess the gunshot was real. Who wanna take care of Sophie? And again, this music, I can't explain how good this is. Just the vibes of this. It's just, I mean, you probably can see or feel it yourself.
Don't say that! I won't trade you! No matter what you choose, I know you'll make the right decision. I'll always be with you. Forever.
You have a photo wall.
Welcome to the wall, Safi.
And my ugly photo. I wish I got a photo before she saw me. But I pressed the wrong button.
Shit. Fuck.
What? I love her, like, outfit right now. Like, sleeping wear? Pajamas? Cute room, too.
Damn, Chloe. I thought I lost you. Again.
Amazeballs. I literally just got chills all over my neck. You have powers.
What do you mean lost again?
You can rewind time, Max. That's fucking insane.
I mean, I guess you did lose
No,
her several
Chloe.
times.
What's fucking insane is that being able to rewind time has only caused me more problems. And more heartbreak.
How so?
If high school Max could see the places I've seen, the people I've met. If I could undo your death, Safi, I'd do it without a second thought.
Mm-hmm.
We had a huge blow-up not long after we took this. I'm glad to only remember the photo, and not the fight.
Why did you have a fight? I mean, you'd expect to have lots of fights with Chloe, right? She's a very temperamental girl.
The bassist from the agnostic femmes named Faith, a punk band out of Oakland. She was enthusiastic. I don't care if it makes me absolutely basic.
Mexico.
I would 100% retire there.
And meet Sean and Daniel and stuff.
Her name was Chloe. I thought that was a sign. It wasn't.
Okay.
Milagros Midwest, a Mexican joint in Iowa run by the amazing Francia. Best enchiladas I ever had.
Nice. Okay. I looked at all of them. What are you thinking, Max? Just calling. Yeah, I don't think I would want to talk to anybody after something like that happening either. Amanda. That's it, Max. I'm coming over. Max, I just heard about Safi. You okay, hon? No need to respond. I just want to check in. Okay, I lied. I'm worried and no response would help, but I understand. That's it, Max. I'm coming over. Let's see. Hang on, I'll join in a minute. Hey, Max, where are you? I'm doing my best not to lose my shit, and it's not working. Update. Went to my lab to think, but still freaking out. Please get back to me when you can. Assume you're also processing what happened, and I get that, but I'm feeling all alone here. Are you okay, Max? I mean, it makes sense that Max, is retreating, because she's been hiding her past so long. She hasn't opened up to anybody about it. And so, I think she's afraid that maybe if she talks to somebody about what happened to Safi, it might open up those kind of worms as well. So she's, and also like, yeah, processing things alone sometimes feels easier than opening up. Any sign at all would be greatly appreciated right about now. Alright, I'm gonna try to get some sleep. Emphasis on try. Hope you're able to do the same. Lucy, I'm so sorry, I'm just now texting you back. I've been in a fugue state ever since, and the thought of even looking at my phone made me more depressed. I hear you, Max. It's hard enough to deal with this. Yeah, looking at your phone every time probably feels very... You want to pretend it's not real, and every time you look at the phone, you're just confronted by what happened again. It's hard enough to deal with this, and harder still thinking I was dealing with it alone. I know, and I'm sorry. You're not alone. Not in this, not in anything. Thanks, Max. I should try to get a little rest before tomorrow. Then if you get the energy to come to campus, come find me. We should talk. I'm yawning so much today. Ever since the time, daylight savings time, I'm still waking up before 6 a.m. So it's literally that. I wish I could have like a super clear mind while I'm playing this. And like my mind feels like clear, but I'm still just yawning because I'm probably very tired, you know. And if you have energy to come to campus, come find me. We should talk. Deal. I'll see you tomorrow. Well, it's morning somehow. Sleep is pretty non-existent. Imagine you didn't sleep much either. I'm scheduled to meet with Yasmin today, and I'm not sure what to do. Wish me luck, I guess.
Fuck. She went through all of that alone.
She's not in trouble, I just wanted to know. Maxine? Maxine, where are you? I haven't heard from Sophia and I'm starting to worry. Did you tell her I'm not mad about her splurging at the snapping turtle? I know how impulsive she can be. She's not answering your phone and I don't know what to do. Maxine, please, if you hear from her, call me immediately or have her call me. My God, Maxine, I'm lost. I'm so lost. The detectives from the Lakeport Police Department just left. I told them to speak with you. Inshallah, you have more information for them than I can provide. She was my only child. Oh my God, that sucks, man. I did everything to protect her, and yet still this. I'll be in my office today. Maybe work will take my mind off of it. Please come by if you're able. Also, I don't really think... it depends on how close a relationship and stuff like that, but it feels weird. I still don't understand the work situation here, like teacher or what's happening with that. But I don't know if she should open up this much. Unless they're actually co-workers. I don't know. Let me know if you know. Maybe work will take my mind off of it. Please come by if you're able. Work did not take my mind off of it. I saw her everywhere I looked. I came home. Like, Max was the one who saw her dead body. It feels weird to say send these messages to Max right now. For me, from Yasmin to her. I saw her everywhere I looked. I came home after 45 minutes and slept for 11 hours. Why aren't you answering your phone? Are you angry with me? I would understand, but silence is most painful of all. Grieve however you must, but please don't shut me out. Not now, not like this. I'll be in my office again today. I don't know what else to do. I don't know what else to do. Timeless Sophia. I'm so sorry, dude. Sending my love. She was an amazing person. Are you okay? Sophia was a strong, talented woman with endless potential. She's a loss to this world that I will never forget. My heart goes out to her family. I hope we get some answers soon. If we do, it won't be from the cops. They're dragging their feet. I can't believe this happened on campus. What was she doing out there by herself anyway? She was too young. 24 hours later and still no word about the death of a grad student on campus. A grad student who was the daughter of Caledon's president. Really? No, this ain't the same Caledon that was voted safest campus in the Northeast. If you need me to come get you, let me know. Can't believe she's really gone. We literally saw her last night at the Turtle. Well, if the school isn't going to act, I will. Let me do a little digging and see what turns up. I pressed the wrong thing again. I want to do this.
I hate imagining what Yasmin went through writing this post.
As some already know, the student we lost yesterday was my daughter, Sophia. I will continue to serve as president, but I will be grieving. Please respect my privacy during this difficult time. You're incredibly selfless for continuing your work. Sophie would be proud. Please contact the board if you find you're having any difficulties. We're here to help. I'm so sorry. We already miss her. I've heard the unfortunate news about the death of our colleague, yeah. I don't know. I think the relationships here are quite complicated. I just know that if I was the person, like if I was Max, when I'm feeling down, I don't like people continuously texting me and it makes things worse for me. Sometimes I need my space and then eventually I will reach out. But I know not everybody's like that. Some people like that people reach out to them because then they know they're not alone. But I know I'm not alone. So I don't need people reaching out. I just need space when I'm feeling down. And I know what takes me out of it. And sometimes I just need a break or a pause. But I do understand that some people need people reaching out. So it's interesting. I don't know what Max needs, you know. I was sadly reminded of a line from my father's book. Death comes for us all on a whim and with no regard for our imagining. I'm sorry to all who loved her. I cannot imagine this. No, you're not alone. Thank you so much for your kind words, Professor Colmenero. Of course, and if you need anything, I'm here. JC, you're hamming this up. Have some respect. A young woman died. And you're blabbing about you and your daddy. Don't talk to people. Like, don't... don't talk to people like that. Don't respond to them. It doesn't help. They think they're in the right, and it's not worth your effort. It's amazing how cruel people can be when they're able to hide their face. Yeah, this is comment sections these days, right? It just, if you want to get into a conversation with a person who won't listen to what you say or won't take what you say into consideration, then go right ahead if you want to. But like, you shouldn't, because it's just a waste of time for you, and it won't better your day at all to talk to people like that. Just let them have their opinion, ignore them, and move on. That's the best you can do for your mental health, I think. But it's like your book said, our souls fly on. My heart goes out to you, Lucas. Because that's what I do with comments that annoy me on the internet. I read them, I get annoyed, but I don't answer because it won't help. Like, just move on. And try to read the good things instead. When I started open mic night, I was terrified no one would come. Safi was first to sign up. She read this gorgeous poem honoring a dead friend. She never signed up again. She was like a match. Burned brightly and left as fast as it came. Rip Safi. Wish we'd had you a little longer. Rest in peace, Safi. I'm so sorry, Amanda. If you need anything, please give us a call. Thank you for this. Coming in hot from the police scanner. Shots fired on Caledon's campus. One person was struck. The person struck was Garage student Safi, and she did not survive. Oh my god, true crap. Oh my god, true crime happening right in your backyard. See, a person like that, there's no point in commenting on it. Just, they're not thinking, or they're stupid, or they're... I also think we've been desensitized to news in a way that makes us not feel as strongly about it anymore. Or maybe like we look at things like it's a movie and not real life. I don't know. But I think it's just some people just ignore it. Hey, let's remember that this is a real person Laura probably knows. See, just don't reply to them. There's no point. Delete it or move on. I can't believe this is happening here. Loretta, please call me. And I think this is what we already... Yeah. Okay.
Shit. Oh. My place is a mess. Shit. I'm a mess.
You're allowed to be a mess. You're allowed to let people into your life.
Can't
Also,
let 'em
this
in,
place
this
is
a mess
gorgeous.
Downstairs. Better change out of my pajamas too.
Acceptance
After
letter.
the last couple of days, I had to reread Yasmin's letter to remind myself what I'm even doing here.
Caledon University. Dear Mrs. Caulfield, it is with the utmost pleasure on behalf of myself and my esteemed colleagues here at Caledon University that I inform you of your selection as the Hellerton visiting artist for that coming school year. Okay, Hellerton's visiting artist. We have been following your work and your trajectory for quite some time and are honored to have you share your wisdom and light with our students. So she's like a teacher, or like a 1 year teacher-ish? During your time at our campus, you will be staying at Hellerton House, a rustic and cozy home a short walk to campus, which has all the modern amenities you require. I imagine you will have many questions, and if so, feel free to reach out day or night at my personal cell phone. I look forward to working with you and seeing the works you produce under the auspices of our humble university. Cordially, Yasmin.
When imposter syndrome rears its head, I like to remind it that I won a fucking international photography award. I honestly hoped they'd help me understand Safi better. But now, what's the point? The high point of the series. Maybe any series. You can debate me, but you'd be
Second
wrong.
time's the harm. Disembodiment too. I do love stupid, scary movies. They're fun.
It doesn't get more batshit than Twist the Knife counterclockwise. And for Giallo, that's really saying something.
Italian horror. She likes horror, huh?
Moses left us here weeks ago. He and Safi were having some debate about astronomy versus astrology.
Named after the Latin word for
I
lion.
wish I could remember what Safi said, but I've already forgotten.
But yeah, my memory is terrible. I can totally relate to that. Represents strength, fearlessness, and loyalty. Virgo, named after the Latin word for maiden, represents kindness, industriousness, and perfectionism. Libra, named after the Latin word for scales, represents justice, equilibrium, and harmony. Scorpius, that's me. Named after the Latin word for scorpion, represents clairvoyance, passion, and mystery. Cannot say I have clairvoyance. Passion? Sometimes. I have passion for this. And books. And stuff. Movies and stuff, yeah. And mystery, I'm not a very mysterious person. No matter how much I wish I was mysterious. I'm out here. I'm not in here. Like, you can see what I am, you know? Like,
This computer's come back
I
more
don't
hands
hide
than
anything.
Jason Voorhees. Can't begin to imagine how hard this was for her to write.
Oh, I need
Let
to stop
alone to keep that
yawning.
professional tone all the way through.
Yeah. Dear Kaladin community, as your university president, I am right to inform you that in the light of the recent passing of one of our beloved Kaladin students, classes and planned special events will be cancelled until further notice. This is a difficult decision, and I know many of you were looking forward to the end-of-term activities for which our campus is famous. And I hope you understand my reasons for doing so. Losing one of our own, whom a number of you knew personally, is not easy, and I want to assure you that deep grief counselors will be available to you at no cost should you feel the need. Thank you for your understanding during this trying time. Like, yeah, just imagine losing a daughter in the first place. That's hard enough. But then you have to take on this responsibility of writing something like this and send it out to people. And then you have to have a ton of people who already know you send messages to you and constantly reminding yourself of your daughter's death.
Yasmin has been nothing but supportive throughout my time here. And I owe it to her to make time, should she need it.
Hello, Maxine. I hope you can forgive me for the more formal tone in my earlier email to faculty, staff, and students. These have been some of the hardest days of my life, and if I'm being completely honest, I feel like I'm adrift. It's a wonder I'm holding it together at all. See, I'm still feeling weird about this because she hired Max, and no matter how close Safi and Max was, like, maybe she feels like a second mother to Max, but I still feel like maybe, like, go to a therapist and say these things and not in a mail to one of your... I don't know. I'm feeling weird about it, but it might just be me and how I would feel weird about it, you know? I know you and a few others were very close with Sophia, and I pray you'll understand if I reach out to you or lean on you for some support in the coming days. Yeah, no, I just feel weird about it. I was sorry. I just feel weird about it, but I'm not judging Yasmin for it or anything. I just, I don't know.
This site was mostly
weird to me.
bullshit platitudes that were hard to take seriously.
Losing a close friend, losing a loved one is among the most heartbreaking things we can experience, but it's important to know that the loss of a close friend can often be just as overwhelming. A true friend can feel like family, and their absence and the grief that comes with it deserves the fullness of your care and consideration.
Thought about baking these, but that would have required a trip to the store. And that would have required me to leave the house.
That's fair. Classic no-bake brownies. Let's get this out of the way right off the bat. When you're feeling low, eating something healthy is always going to be better than engaging the sweeter impulses. But sometimes that's exactly what you need, and this recipe has precisely what you're looking for. Okay, I think we need to change our clothes now. We can go with purple here. What's with, like... I don't know if I like this or not. I like changing the clothes. I don't know if I like changing the hair, because the cutscene obviously did not have the ginger hair, so it's kind of like confusing. It's not confusing because you know the timeline, but like it still feels a little bit, oh, this is cute. Still feels a little bit weird. Purple again. Oh, I would go with this personally because of the black cat. This is also cute. Very like punky. And obviously the pink deer is cute. What do I want to go with here? Wait, now her hair isn't... Wait, did it start on this one? I guess it started on this one because the purple. All of these are so cute though. I do love me some green. So these are more like the ginger hair that we've currently had. I guess we... I'm so tempted to go with this, but it takes me out of the seriousness of this game, I think. I just love the like purplish lipstick and stuff. And the grungy look. It's so cool. And like I would love to go with this, but I don't think I can take the purple hair series either. And I don't know if I like this pink. If it was more pastel-y. And this is a no. This is very muted. It might fit the mood right now. This is kind of cute too. More like autumn. I mean, it's flowers, but the colors. You know, I think I'm gonna go with this one.
Now to take care of downstairs.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with that. In the second playthrough, we'll have more fun with colors, I think. Because I'd like to see that, but for this first one, I want to kind of take it a bit serious, you know. Police card.
Lakeport cop investigating Safi's death. Safi's murder. I saw a very suspicious owl. Does that help, officer?
Yeah, we didn't see anything.
Safi.
Grocery shopping with Safi. That hurts.
Grief dinner. It's chunky though, so it feels like more of a substantial meal.
Look at this view. Look at this apartment. Like, I want to live here. What the hell? So cute.
If only a strong cup of coffee, or 5, could speed me
place is
through what I'm feeling right
huge.
now. Thank you, hot sauce. You're the only pick-me-up I've had the last day and change.
I honestly have not been eating good dinners in a while. I've not felt like
clean
cooking
that
at
one
all.
pan eventually. Amanda will understand.
As long as you clean it eventually. Yeah, I just have not wanted to eat anything, and so it's been a lot of like frozen
I'm
dinners
clean.
and stuff.
The rest of the house? Not so much.
Dark room. No, that's a flashback.
Haven't been down to the dark room in a minute. It's dark enough up here lately.
I'm gonna go downstairs. I wanna see. Alright, this is cute. Nothing I can look at except for over there.
The
Award
original
article.
award got damaged in one of my moves, but this article reminds me that winning wasn't a dream.
Picture perfect.
Shutterbud 420's YouTube tutorial made fixing you seem so much easier. Every time I give a workshop, some student still feels it's not real photography if it's digital.
Okay, I don't think I can do anything else right down here. Oh, you can go out of it. Can you close the door? Probably not. Examine, sure.
No sign of Amanda yet. I've still got time.
Okay, good. God, look at this. Like, it... And then the windows, like so much daylight coming
Amanda
in.
doesn't need to see the mess downstairs.
Paintings, like it's so I want to be here right now. Polaroid.
This isn't one of mine. How'd this get here?
Yeah, how do they get around? Okay, hear me out here. I had to go to the bathroom real quick, and when I left the desk, I kind of got a thought flashed, you know? Because, like, who likes taking Polaroid pictures? Max. She has a ton of them on her wall. Who do we think is gonna get her powers back? Me. And these photos could be linked. Like, Max might now be in the future, or she might have gone to the past to take a photo of these so we can go to these spots in time to figure out what happened to Safi. So I think it's Max leaving these Polaroids out for her to get and find so she can use them later. That's my thought on this. Might be totally off, but
Looks like one of the previous artists in residence was also a fan of Neb. Or a Neb hater like Safi.
Interesting. That's my theory anyway.
Legend
Massive
has it
plants.
Samson here is older than Hellerton itself. The premier journal for the discerning gorehound. As soon as I had a semi-permanent
A lot of horror
address,
around
I
here.
renewed my subscription.
Interesting how I like horror after what like happened, you know, in the past.
One of the past Hellerton artists made this. Woodwork seems so unforgiving. You have to live with your mistakes.
Yeah. It's an interesting piece. Huh. Interesting how the second half is like connected to the staff, and like the body's not connected.
Leave it to my very normal brain to respond to my most recent loss by fixating on the last one.
What do you mean fixating on the last one? Chloe? Chloe died?
One of the last things I got from Chloe. It wasn't an invitation. Even years later, this still sucks to read. You always did know how to make every word count, didn't you?
Maybe lost by like breaking up. Hey Max, I started writing this in St. Louis, hence the big fucking arch on the postcard, but I'm sending it from Tennessee because it took that long to figure out what I wanted to say. When we were teens, I thought being able to rewind time was the coolest shit in the world. And I guess it was for a while. The problem is, the more often you go back in time, the less often you're looking forward. I wanted to look forward to move forward with you, Max, into a future we couldn't predict and all the messiness that brings. Eventually I knew, as much as it hurt, that you would never be able to do that, not with me at least. I love you, Max, that will always be true. I hope you find someone you no longer feel the need to rewind for and can look forward unafraid. Love, Chloe. Okay, so it's a Max issue. You know, I mean, that makes sense. That is so interesting.
Almost everyone I ever knew. Gone. Just like that.
Chloe
because of me.
would bring up the past every time Max looked at her, right? And Max would have to carry that guilt every time she looks at Chloe, probably. Seattle Sentinel, climate strange. In a meteorological turn of events that's baffled climate scientists from both NOAA and NASA, an impossibly rare West Coast tornado wiped the town of Arcadia Bay, Oregon, completely off the map. As our planet warms, these same scientists warn that so-called freak weather events like this will become all too common. Journal. As much as I would like to read this journal right now, I think we're gonna stop this episode here, and I'm gonna read this immediately on the next one. Yeah, we're wrapping this up here. God damn, so many cool things happen in this one. I mean, cool and cool. Like, Safi's death is not cool, but we knew it was gonna happen, so it's only a matter of how. And they really built the story in a very interesting way so far, I think. The vibes are immaculate, the game looks so good. Some interesting characters around, though we haven't really talked to too many outside of Moses and Safi, and maybe Amanda a little bit. But a lot of interesting things. Very much so. I'm so sorry I'm yawning every 5 seconds, like I just yawned again. But I can't do anything about it. I want to play this game and I can't help that I'm waking up early. So you gotta deal with it, as you dealt with it in past Life is Strange games, because apparently that's just how I play these games, by yawning myself through them. No, I'm really sorry though. I wish I could change it, but I don't know what else I can do except try to sleep better, but it's hard to sleep better, like you sleep the way you sleep, right? So anyway, we're gonna leave this one here though, so if you enjoyed this video, you can always like, comment, and subscribe if you feel like it, and I will catch you on the next one. Bye bye!